Hey guys, MOC Media here. Today I will be reviewing a MOC that I made a little while back of a cutaway ambulance. In order to get a cutaway style, it had to be either 6 wide for the front and 8 wide for the back, or 4 wide for the front and 6 wide for the back. So I went with 6 up front, 8 on back, so you can see the van part of it is 6 wide, and the box part of it is 8 studs wide. This has a lot of pieces in it. It is probably one of the bigger models that I have reviewed on this channel. There's stuff rolling around in there. I'll show you the inside in a minute. I wanted to go all out on detail with this. I did have an ambulance set, but it looked more like a service van. It was from the Lego City starter set, which I think was 2013, maybe? I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong there. It might be, though. But that's where I got these 2 stickers right here. But the rest of the pieces were just from my collection. So I have storage right here for medical tools and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I don't know what they are. Here's the front of it again. I'll pull this off so you can get a better look at the grill. I have lights behind the grill for the sirens. And I also have lights right behind it, almost kind of reflectors. I got some lights up here through here, so there's lights kind of all over the place. These back doors do not open. I'm sorry that I don't have any tail lights on it right now. I don't have any more of these pieces. I need another one for the tail lights, but I'll find one eventually. Maybe I'll show it to you guys. But you can sort of see through the back windows, but I know that's kind of hard to see, so I'll make it easier for you. And there, oops, stretcher's flipping. I'll just take the stretcher out. Just small wheels on the bottom, skateboard wheels. There's the inside. So lots and lots and lots of detail. These are syringes over here. There's a TV/computer, sticky note. There's a bench over here, which I know isn't very deep. It's only 1 stud deep, but it can still hold minifigures. Twist it back around. Coffee mug over here. Some levered button dial-y thingies. I don't know what they are. Just a bar to hang on to if they're going pretty fast, kind of zipping through town to get through the hospital. Stuff. Yeah, I wanted the back of it to be crammed with detail, and I got it pretty crammed. And that just fits right in, right there. Nothing to really hold it down, so you can kind of hear it rocking back and forth a little bit. I did add tiles right here, sacrificed some tiles so I could remove the roof, so you can see the detail inside. And typically this piece comes off with it, but it didn't this time. I'll put the roof back on. The back axle is a little flimsy, so if you put pressure on it right here, the back axle will cave in, and so will everything else inside, because it's an 8 wide build and there are no fender pieces to hold the whole thing together like there is up here. You can put pressure on it right here and nothing will happen. But the back of it is a little flimsy, but again, it's just parked in my city, as you saw in my past video, I'm sure. I will show you the cab details. Let's see here. So I have a map, like a GPS in there, and I have a radio, and there's the figure in there. I'll take the figure out in a minute. And that's really it. Not a ton, but pretty cool stickered pieces. I'll take the figure out now. Let's wait till this is done. Okay. The figure is from the ambulance set. Nobody. Just your average ambulance driver. Has the medical star on the back. This, if I were to throw out an guesstimate, this thing probably has 300, 350 pieces, possibly 400. I'm not completely sure. I know it definitely has a bunch though, because I mean, even when you pick it up, you can feel it. Like it's a heavy build. But that's because I have it so packed with detail. And as you guys know, if you've seen my past videos, or if you are a subscriber, you know that I like detail, and I probably devote too many bricks to putting things on the inside that, unless I have it out right here, that you will otherwise never see. But for some reason, it's satisfaction to be able to have different details inside the models, even though you can't see them, but your minifigs get to see them. I guess that's what makes it so cool. You can't typically see it, but your figures can be walking around your city and you can almost imagine them seeing it. Just lots of realism in all of my buildings and my cars, because that's just what I enjoy doing. Even if I built this thing and it was completely empty and I got it that way, I would still add on to it. And I enjoy doing it. I enjoy coming up with new and different ways for interiors and different tables, and trying to figure out the layout of things and houses and buildings and vehicles like this that have space in the back for figures. I'll go ahead and put some figures in there. Uh-oh. That doesn't normally happen. Oh, I'm doing the whole thing. I'm tearing it all apart. Oh, no. Sorry. Okay. I'll start putting some figures in. This guy, let me take out the stretcher. This guy's not feeling too good, so he needs to go to the hospital. And I will put him in on the stretcher. And you can see that fits in just fine with the minifig on the stretcher. And I'll put another figure in, my Sig Fig. And, come on. There you go. I'll put him on the bench. And that's really the only place you can put a minifigure on the bench, because of this light right here gets kind of in the way. But I wanted to use the extra space from the, because this piece right here has a stud on one side and then the other side is empty. So you can put something in right here. It's an extra stud. So you could put this on top of a brick like that. So I took advantage of that stud and put a light there. So that's the only figure you can put on the bench. And if you're careful enough, you can cram in yet another figure and put him in right there. So this can fit about 3 minifigures in the back and 2 up front if you get them all crammed in there. They look kind of uncomfortable if you have 2 up front, so I would recommend just putting 3 in the back and 1 up front. Let me know what you guys think about this MOC. Constructive criticism welcome. I'd love to hear your suggestions. Let me know if anything should be changed or if there's anything that should be added for more realism. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys will subscribe and comment for more LEGO content. I'll see you guys later. Bye.